Making movies and writing stories are a tremendous amount of fun. But if you've ever tried to storytell, you know it can be a hard thing to do. Maybe you've thought of an interesting character, but you don't know exactly what to do with them. Or maybe you've thought of an amazing world to set your story in, but the story part just isn't cooperating. Well, I've got some good news. Telling great stories is not just a matter of luck or intuition. Telling great stories is something that everybody can learn how to do by mastering three essential elements of storytelling. If you want to know what they are, you're in the right place. Welcome to the Operation Author Make a Movie Bootcamp featuring The Lion King. My name is Emily Bover. I'm an author and a writing teacher, and I've put together this 4-part bootcamp to teach you how to harness the elements of storytelling. So let's get into it. Did you know that every story ever told has the same essential elements? I call them the 4-3-2 of storytelling, and that's because every story ever told has the same 4 ingredients, 3 acts, and 2 character types. And here's the bottom line. If you can learn the 4-3-2 of storytelling, you can tell amazing stories. Now, the single greatest way to learn about these elements is to study how master storytellers have used them. Then you can apply what you've learned to your own work. That is exactly what this boot camp is all about. So here's how it's going to work. After you watch this video, you'll make a short movie. More on that later. After you make your movie, you'll watch The Lion King. Once you've done that, you can proceed to lesson 2, learn all about the 4 ingredients in every story, and we'll study how those 4 ingredients are used in The Lion King. Then, you'll make a new and improved version of your short movie with the skills that you've learned. Next, you'd proceed to lesson 3, eventually then lesson 4, learning about how The Lion King uses those essential elements of storytelling, and after each lesson, you'll produce an improved version of your short movie. That means by the time you're done with this boot camp, you will have learned all about the 4-3-2 of storytelling, and you'll have 4 versions of your movie, each one better than the last, and that 4th one will have all 3 essential elements in it. All right, here's a few more details. The Make a Movie Bootcamp is totally free, and all of the video lessons are right here on YouTube. The bootcamp consists of 4 lessons in total, and hey, you're watching the first one right now. Now, the camp is meant to be done at your own pace. It can be completed in as little as 4 days, or you can spread it out over 4 weeks if you like. Just make sure to finish each lesson before going on to the next one. There's a free workbook that goes with the camp, and you'll find the links for that below. You'll also need to rent, borrow, or buy The Lion King, and the good news is that right now it's on Disney+. And just a heads up, we'll be discussing the animated version of The Lion King and not the newer live-action version of the movie in this course. One last point before I send you off to make your first movie. This course is going to be a ton of fun, but it's going to be way more fun if you form a story group with a few friends or family. If you have some people in mind, just send them the link to this video. You can all watch the video lessons together or separately, and when the time comes to share your movies, you can host an in-person or virtual watch party with your story group. All right, that is enough with the introduction. I want you to drop whatever you're doing right now and make a movie. You can use whatever software you want, but I recommend keeping it simple by using the free software program called Adobe Spark. So head to spark.adobe.com, and if you've never created an account, just create a free account now. I'll see you on the inside. Now, while there are all sorts of fun things to do in Adobe Spark, we're going to choose Slideshow in order to make a movie. You can watch the short video on how to use the program, and I think you're going to find it pretty user-friendly. So you can start by adding more cards to the timeline, and then you can add media to each one of the slides. You can upload your own pictures or videos. You can put text right on each of the slides. You can also search for free pictures. You can add music. You can adjust the time of each one of the slides, and you can also drag and drop the slides. If you want, you can even do voiceover. So you add as many slides as you need, you fill them all up with your story, and you're off and running. So this first movie should be between 1 and 5 minutes long, and really it can be about anything. I just hope you set your imagination free and have fun with it. Once you're done, you can download your movie, but I strongly recommend that you click this button instead and share the movie with your story group. This is going to be a really seamless option for this course for your story group to be able to share and watch each other's videos. I just want to stress something. Don't ever delete this first movie. This is the movie that you'll improve as you work through the boot camp, and trust me, it's going to be a lot of fun to look back on. All right, you've got your assignments. Print off the workbook, form a story group, make your first movie on Adobe Spark, and watch The Lion King. And if you think of it, you might also give us a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment or a question below. Now, once you've done all of that, I will see you in video lesson 2. Now go make a movie.